Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a nice weekend. Got a light slate for today's games here, only 8 matchups. So yeah, we're gonna hop right into it. Go ahead and like and subscribe, guys, if you're not already supporting the channel. And yeah, we're gonna hop into it here. 8 matchups, light way to start the week here. Starting with the Atlanta Braves versus the New York Mets. This game is going to be a doubleheader, so keep that in mind if you are gonna bet on it. In game 1, pitching for the Braves is Ian Anderson with an ERA of 3.58. He's 4-3. Pitching for the Mets is Jacob deGrom with an ERA of 0.54. He's 6-2. Mets opening up as big favorites at -222. Atlanta +170 with the over/under at 6.5. Yeah, really hard to bet against Jacob deGrom here. Just excellent on the mound. He did kind of have that injury, but I think he should be good to go here as far as pitching goes. Don't like taking teams that are -200 here, but Jacob deGrom is one of the only exceptions, really. Just exceptional on the mound. Ian Anderson's been good on the mound too, but when Jacob's on the mound, it's hard to look past that. Going to take the Mets in this one, in game 1. And I like the under 6.5 for a shorter game here. Should be a low scoring affair. Next matchup, we have the Houston Astros versus the Baltimore Orioles. Pitching for Houston is Jake Odorizzi with an ERA of 5.68. He's 1-3. Pitching for the Orioles is Keegan Aiken with an ERA of 5.76. He's 0-2. Houston opening up as favorites at -147. Baltimore +115 with the over/under at 9.5. Yeah, definitely going to roll with the Astros here. Not too much of a pitching advantage in this one, but hard to trust the Orioles with how bad they're playing right now. Going to take the Astros in this one. Next matchup, we have the Cleveland Indians versus the Chicago Cubs. Pitching for Cleveland is Aaron Savale with an ERA of 3.48. He's 10-2. Pitching for the Cubs is Adbert Alzolay with an ERA of 4.06. He's 4-5. Chicago opening up as the favorites at -125. Cleveland +100 with the over/under at 10.5. Yeah, I really like Aaron on the mound for the Indians. Been awesome on the mound here. Getting Cleveland at plus money against the Cubs, I think, is a really good bet. Not too many underdog plays to go for on this slate here. I like Cleveland on the small plus money, with the better pitcher in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Oakland Athletics versus the Texas Rangers. Pitching for Oakland is Frankie Montas with an ERA of 4.21. He's 7-6. Pitching for the Rangers is Kyle Gibson with an ERA of 2.09. He's 4-0. Oakland opening up as the favorites at -125. Texas +100 with the over/under at 9.5. Yeah, I really like Oakland here. Frankie Montas has been really good on the mound here. Kyle Gibson's been really good for Texas. Don't look past that. But hard to trust Oakland and hard to trust Texas. Haven't been playing that well. Kyle Gibson has been good on the mound, but gonna hope the better team comes out to play in this matchup. We're gonna take Oakland and Frankie Montas on the money line. Next matchup, we have the Cincinnati Reds versus the Minnesota Twins. Pitching for the Reds is Tyler Mahle with an ERA of 3.39. He is 7-2. Pitching for the Twins is J.A. Happ with an ERA of 6.12. He's 3-3. Cincinnati opening up as favorites at -125. Minnesota +100 with the over/under at 9. Yeah, huge pitching advantage for the Reds here. I definitely like Tyler on the mound for the Reds here. J.A. Happ hasn't been that great on the mound for the Twins here. Gonna roll with the Reds. Next matchup, we have game 2 between the Braves and the Mets. Pitching for the Braves is Kyle Muller with an ERA of 18.00. Currently, he's 0-0. We don't know his pitching in game 2 for the Mets here. We'll see when that actually does end up announced. Usually doesn't get announced till that day sometime. Atlanta opening up as favorites at -147. The Mets +115 with the over/under at 9. We don't know his pitching for the Mets here, but really hard to take the Braves -147 with Kyle Muller on the mound, giving up an insane amount of runs here. hard to trust that. I don't like betting on doubleheaders regardless anyways, but might as well take the Mets on the plus money here. I mean, there's really not worth it to take a pitcher that's giving up an insane amount of runs for the Braves. There's no value in that at all. Gonna roll with the Mets in both games. Next matchup, we have the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Pitching for the Brewers is Brett Anderson with an ERA of 4.24. He's 2-4. Pitching for the Diamondbacks is Merrill Kelly with an ERA of 5.40. He's 2-7. Milwaukee opening up as the favorites at -125. Arizona +100 with the over/under at 8.5. Definitely like the Brewers in this matchup. Brett Anderson's been pretty good on the mound for the Brewers here. Arizona's been really good in this series against Brewers. Definitely giving them a run for their money, but hard to trust Merrill Kelly on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Let's hope the Brewers come out and actually play. They've been struggling this series, but I'm going to take the Brewers in this one. Then the last matchup, we have a good matchup between the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the San Diego Padres. Pitching for the Dodgers is Julio Urias with an ERA of 3.54. He's 9-2. Pitching for the Padres is Yu Darvish with an ERA of 2.57. He's 6-2. Padres opening up as slight favorites at -116. LA -105 with the over/under at 7. This is a tough matchup here. I really don't know where I lean. Two really great pitchers on the mound here. I think my safest play is probably going to be the Dodgers +1.5. Should be a low-scoring affair here, especially with you on the mound and Julio, two great pitchers. Going to be a fun matchup to watch. We'll see who ends up, getting the win in this one. But I like the Dodgers +1.5 as the underdog. Hopefully, it's a close game. Hard for me to even really decide a money line in this one. So I'm going to take the Dodgers +1.5 in this matchup. I like the under 7 too. I like a low-scoring affair in this matchup. And that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. And I will see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.